Hey Aries, this is Perry Moore Tarot's weekend reading from June 10th through the 12th. This is for Aries. Last shuffle for Aries. So, what we have here is letting go and dark thoughts. Well, I mean, verbatim, right? You either are letting go of dark thoughts, or this is a cautioning, like a message here. Please let go of the dark thoughts of. The thing is that with dark thoughts too, right? With this energy, it's like you're basing your future off of your expectations based on like what you've experienced, your perceptions of the past. They want you to they want you to get out of that mind state because you can't predict what's going to happen based on what you have right now. And this is also um, like they're letting you know you're going to be blessed or you're going to have more than what you think. So don't allow yourself to base all of your everything, throwing all your eggs in one basket, thinking that that's all you've got or that's all you're going to be able to do. They're saying that it's that's limiting you. Okay, yeah. Look, letting go with the Three of Swords and the Chariot quickly drive. You're driven by your disappointments of the past, really. Okay, and it almost looks like you've nurtured them. Like, well, I was disappointed that, look, oh my gosh, Ten of Swords wanted to flip out. Basically they're telling you that you need to spend some time to rest yourself, that this has also caused a lot of anxiety, of worrying about things, which, I mean, all of us are worried. Who's not? With the way things are going, I think all around our realm is kind of stressed, is struggling with something based on all the issues of the world and such that are affecting all of us too. We have letting go, Three of Swords, Chariot, the King of Swords, and then Knight of Pentacles. So this is like things that how it's not, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's another thing they're trying to show me, but it's when something, how like things repetitively are a certain way, or were in the past, or every time you check, like maybe you're checking your account balance or you're checking something, it stays the same even though you're expecting something maybe too, because there's some sort of energy of like expecting to be disappointed. You have to let that go. The Chariot is kind of telling you that you're almost where you want to be, and you just have to keep going in that direction. And it's the most logical thing to do, is what they want you to see too. Stop analyzing things so much. It's like you're analyzing exactly what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, this, that, and the third. And the dark thoughts are, you may feel, oh gosh, with the Hierophant and Four of Wands, the dark side of this is that you're being very, very stubborn about maybe the dark side of this is being stubborn about just being locked in yourself, like because you're thinking so much about how things are going to go. It's like you may be like not listening to other people at the moment. You may be more focused on maybe spending a lot of time by yourself. Maybe you're sulking in your room. There's kind of this energy of that. Like they're saying that they want you to kind of let that go because it's taking away from your spirit, like your shine. You could be an Aries Taurus cusp as well. Doesn't have to be, but or dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus, right? But they're really calling attention to the fact that you got to stop overanalyzing whatever your situation is. All right. You have Teacher with the World and the Lovers. What's going to hopefully what they want you to see is that this has taught you to give closure to where closure is needed and make decisions that resonate more with you. Not make Don't make decisions based on what your fears are and how you're disappointed. And so if I'm expecting disappointment, so I'm just going to make a decision based on what I'm expecting. They're saying don't make decisions based on that. Make decisions based on what feels right to you, and give closure to things that need to close out, and elevate things that need to be elevated. So they're saying all of this stuff that you've been through with these dark thoughts and thinking about the past and the future, because letting go and all of this, they're saying when hopefully these things have taught you to go for what drives you the most. The vast universe, Seven of Cups, King of Wands. So you are, I think you're connecting all of this stuff, reality with a little bit of fantasy here. Like, just like the reality is, maybe some things did happen that caused you to be like, yeah, I don't know, last time this happened, but then also there's a part of you that is daydreaming or fantasizing, or not of course fantasizing gives it a positive approach, but it's more like allowing your imagination to go away with itself and imagine all these imaginary scenarios that don't actually happen, or not going to happen, may happen, but maybe 10% of what you're thinking is true. They're kind of, and not saying that you're delusional. That's not what this is about. It's about past experience kind of causing someone to be triggered, right, by whatever you're going through. You're being triggered a little bit, and they want you to kind of get yourself out of it. Allow it, instead of allowing you to like overanalyze to the point where you're not moving, is what this is showing. Like, you may be stuck in your head, and you don't talk to anyone. You're probably not listening. You're not doing anything except for what you feel that right now you need to allow your mind to wander down this dark maze of dark thoughts. I need time to think this through, and really you're not making much headway. They want you to let that ride, and allow these experiences to be a lesson for you. And so that's what the weekend will be focused on. There may be someone that comes towards you, and they're just same thing too with the Knight of Pentacles, just not necessarily naysaying, but always introducing some sort of scenario that causes you to overthink. So they've got a person that's doing that here. That maybe somebody's always suggesting something that has you going, oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Now I've got to overanalyze that. And so they're saying to let that go. Like, maybe if you're seclude yourself from people like that. You know what I mean? So that's what they've got for you, Aries. Peace, love, and light. Take care.